That's right, guys. In this video we're going to discuss if this traditional breakfast for champions is better or worse than a protein shake. And in fact, I'm not gonna stop there. I will give you a protein shake that doesn't beat the traditional breakfast, and then a protein shake that will absolutely outrank this breakfast. We'll give you the recipe, how to make it, understand the ingredients and the philosophy behind it, why the protein shake is actually much more powerful breakfast than the traditional breakfast for champions. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to support my journey, because I'm also new to this channel and I need all the support that I can get. It's very hard to grow on YouTube, but I love YouTube and I've been in this industry for 6 years now, and I plan on staying here and giving everything away for free because I believe this is the way forward. So click subscribe, the bell icon to be notified for future videos which will be of similar content helping you to optimize your health and fitness. And let's dive in. Alright, welcome to my kitchen, guys. Let's now compare some of the best breakfasts you can have. We have a very good breakfast here, which I will tell you what it is in a minute. And we have a very simple protein shake here. So here on the left we have, on your right, we have stir-fried eggs, scrambled eggs with cooked with grass-fed butter, very high quality bread, toasted a little bit, and a glass of fresh fruit juice, which is gonna give me additional carbohydrates and vitamins. In the eggs we have a lot of proteins, a lot of important fats and cholesterol that we need to produce testosterone. So if you're a man and even if you're a woman, this is a very good thing for you. We have high protein, which is very important, and we have a little bit of carbs, which is going to help us function at a high level and tackle intensity in our day, including our workout if we do it after our breakfast. So this is amazing breakfast. So this video is not to tell you that this breakfast is bad. This video is to compare this breakfast with the protein shake and to see if we can make the protein shake 10 times better than this, which would be a significant improvement, right? So before I move to comparing it, this breakfast is good because it's not bad. Let's put it this way. If you actually have a breakfast that is high in carbohydrates, or high in fats, low in protein, or high in processed foods, then you're gonna face one of the problems that I see often with my clients, which is they have excessive cravings for sweets, for fats later on in the day. They can't control the amount of food they eat at night when they go in the TV with their spouse, or in the day for lunch. Like in general, lack of self-control. And that is because if you eat foods heavy on carbohydrates and fats, they can mess up the hormones in your body. So the heavy carbohydrate food can spike up your insulin, which will trigger a lot of hunger very soon after. And also, if it's something very satiating, something very sweet, it can trigger a lot of dopamine release and then dopamine crash, which is also going to make you more depressed and anxious and worried and wanting to eat something more so you can actually satisfy that feeling. In general, if you eat bad breakfast, it's one of the worst things that you can do. Then it's very simple to make it better. Just add more protein. Stick to high protein breakfast and you will be generally in a good side. Add some whole ingredients like now, which provide additional minerals and vitamins and some fats, then you're really having a decent breakfast. So this is a breakfast for champions, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Then we have here a simple shake of a little bit of milk and protein. This is high protein shake with about 50 grams of protein and 150 to 200 milliliters of milk. This shake is a very good shake too, but it doesn't have the fats that we need to produce testosterone or other hormones in the body. It doesn't have a lot of carbohydrates, so your energy in intense situation or intense training will be lower. It doesn't have a lot of the vitamins and the minerals. So this shake is much simpler. Is it better for you if you're trying to lose weight? A lot of you will say, yes, of course, it's lower in calories. This might be 600-700 calories. This can be just 250-300 calories, or maybe less. So in theory, you eat less calories and better, right? A lot of you will think, yes, this is the correct answer, but actually, if you want to lose weight, if you want to get lean and you want to get strong, the most important thing that you have to do is supply the body the important nutrients it needs to produce the hormones and to repair and give all the nutrients it needs to function well. not just your body, but your brain too. So this thing doesn't provide everything to your body. If you keep having food like that all the time, you're gonna end up being deprived. So it's much better if you have something like this in this case, if we compare these two. Something that is more packed in nutrients, and then just manage your caloric intake later on in the day. This is gonna give you a supercharged start of the day and a lot of calories so you can continue functioning. This is also going to keep you satiated, but it's going to lack in nutrients. So if we have to compare this and this, no, this is a better breakfast. But what if we start adding ingredients inside? And this is exactly what I've been doing for a long time. And I've done it myself. I've given it to my clients for many years, and anyone who's stuck with this absolutely loves it, and they don't want to go back to normal breakfast. Sometimes you might want to do something else just for the difference of it, but most people who drink this protein shake, which I'm going to show you right now, have amazing results, including myself. As I said, we manage our energy. We have a steady energy throughout the day, much better than with this. Without the crash, we have a very healthy body. We perform better. My brain, because this shake is actually going to supercharge your brain like hell, so my brain functions way better. I'm more concentrated, more focused, more able to think and be creative. In the gym, I perform better. And I'm lean and I'm strong and I build muscle. It's like all these benefits. I don't have excessive cravings. I'm not snacking in the evening. I don't need to continue eating after I finish my dinner, so I can go in bed just in the right way by eating just enough and then digest the food and go and sleep nicely. So this breakfast shake that I'm doing every single day is actually improving my whole lifestyle, all my habits and my performance in every area of my health and fitness and well-being. So let's dive into it. In my best shake, I add the milk, which gives me a lot of carbohydrates and proteins and a good texture. And the milk that I'm using is just a whole milk. I'm not using any of the plant-based milks, but if you want to, by all means, go for it. If you have intolerance to the lactose, go for it. But one thing I will tell you, that if you actually start drinking more milk, you're probably going to start also producing the enzymes needed for metabolizing the milk. And the problem, if I can't drink milk, will go quickly because your body will adapt. Something that most people won't tell you, but it's how the body works. Then we have a very high quality protein, a whey protein. Again, it's not isolate, it's not any pea protein or any shit like that, because the same reason. I have the same reason I have this whole milk, because it has ingredients that my body needs. So the whole milk, besides that it's just a whole milk, it contains minerals, vitamins, and fats that my body actually needs, and your body needs them too. It's something that a lot of people trying to remove from the body. They charge more money for cleaning off the milk from the essential ingredients that you actually need. Same thing with the protein. You will be charged about 30-40% extra for isolate whey protein, which is not better in my opinion. You're going to reduce the calories by what? 20 calories, 30 calories, by removing some very essential minerals and vitamins and fats that you actually need to function well. So I'm just having a whey protein. This is made of milk. As long as it's high quality brand that is recognized, then you're absolutely fine. And the body doesn't doesn't use the protein in the way that you drink it. The way we use this shit is by breaking it down to amino acids, to the essential ingredients, and then rebuilding them up to the ones that we actually need in any given time. So you're not just gonna absorb it and use it like this, regardless of what the protein is, right? So keep that in mind and just buy yourself a good protein. Moving forward, so we don't lose too much time, I'm also having the egg. You know, I mentioned to you that we have a lot of cholesterol in the eggs, and this is one of the best things you can add to your shake. Now my egg is raw, I don't cook it, I'm taking a little bit of a risk, but nothing is risk-free in this life, and I'm fine with this. If you want to cook it a little bit, that's fine. Anyway, add an egg inside your shake, especially if you're a man. You can add even 2 eggs if you want. It's gonna give you the massive boost in the chance of producing testosterone, which is awesome and it's what you need. Additionally, add some more protein, which is again, as we discussed, very important for you. It's gonna keep you satiated, fuller, for less calories, and it's gonna help you build muscle. So, moving forward is the next ingredient, which is the absolutely craziest shit ever. This is cocoa powder, something that all of you have in your home. Your mom had it, your grandma had it, you had it for decades, but you never knew it's so powerful. Apparently, they researched a lot the cocoa powder and many other ingredients and compared them, and cocoa powder is one of the most powerful things that you can take for your brain. The way I found out it's so good is because I tested it. I heard some people speaking about it, and I was like, okay, maybe I should try it. I tried it, and honestly, the first day, in the second day, and then it continued, but just I got used to it. But the first day I felt like I'm on drugs, I'm on something else. My brain was functioning on a whole another level, so much better, so much clearer, sharper. It was like a supercharging my brain. And that's when I said, okay, I'm adding this to my shakes. So now this shake is becoming very powerful, very powerful. And we move forward. Then I add some creatine monohydrate. This is the most researched supplement in the planet, and it has zero side negative effects. It's very good for your brain, amazing for your brain. Again, improves all the things that the cocoa powder improves and more. And I'm gonna give you strength of your muscles. It can increase your performance of your brain up to about 20-30%, and the performance of your muscles about 20%. So that is, without a doubt, probably the greatest supplement that we have right now, because it's not affecting you in any negative way. It's only helping you, and something that we consume from food, but we consume in small amounts. So having a little bit of this to your shake is absolutely amazing. And moving forward, we have some nuts. So I'm having walnuts here. I add about 3 halves, which is 15 grams of walnuts, and that will go there. And sometimes I switch them up with pumpkin seeds, maybe with hazelnuts. I like almonds, but they don't go well with a blender. And yeah, this is pretty much it. So now we have something that I can tell you, in my opinion, and not just my opinion, it's just logically way better than this. On top of being super high in nutrients, this shake is going to be super easy to metabolize. So when you blend it up like this, it breaks down everything. It removes the need for the body to break down all this into the same thing that you're going to do right now. So it's very fast to absorb, super fast to digest. So it's not going to stay in your stomach for a long time and make you sluggish and slow it down. In fact, it's going to be like an injection of vitamins and minerals, energy that your body needs. So when you drink this, instead of feeling sluggish and tired like when you eat this until you metabolize it, you're going to feel straight away ready to go, ready for action. So it's great. Let's mix this up a little bit. Okay, so here we are. We have this amazing shake, very easy, fast to make, less cleaning. Wash this real quick. And sorry for the interruption, I will stop for a second, because by the end I finished recording this protein shake, I forgot to add the banana. The banana is also super important. And I want to say it has potassium inside. It's one of the most important things in the shake. Potassium and carbohydrates for energy. The potassium, guys, it's super important for the production of energy in our body, because it serves like a gateway in the nervous system, in the nerves, and so the electrolytes, which are the sodium and the magnesium, can go in and out from the nerves to produce electricity. And without potassium, our nervous system cannot function, and we need a lot of it. We need about maybe 2.5-3 grams of potassium per day. The banana probably gives us close to 1 gram. So having 1 banana in the morning ensures that your nervous system is ready to function well. It's one of the reasons why this shake really works. So make sure you add your banana or some sort of a fruit that is like this, that also high in potassium and will give you the carbs, the natural carbohydrates that you will need to function better later at the gym or with any intense work that you're doing. And one more thing I will tell you now. One more thing. This is a habit of you starting the day healthy, right? And it only makes sense that you also add your supplements to it, as many as you can. So if you're having multivitamins, something that I highly recommend you take, I don't have them right now, but I have my omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are great to protect your cells because in the day most of us eat a lot of omega-6s, and omega-6s are destructive for every single cell in your body. We need a good balance of omega-3s which are protecting the cells. Without the omega-3s, you're gonna face the symptoms of slower recovery, of aging, and just your body degrading with certain speed. When you add these things in your diet and you have enough of them and they're good quality, your recovery will improve, your inflammation will drop significantly, you'll be able to manage injuries and inflammation much easier, your skin and everything is going to start improving because your body is repairing and being protected on a micro level that you can't see with your eyes. So this is one of the best things you can also take. So add it to your shake. If you have other supplements, vitamin D3 is the most important vitamin of our body. Add it if you have to drink it. I currently don't have to because I'm in Vietnam, but maybe I'll try and see how I feel, because if it feels good, nothing wrong with having a little bit more vitamin D3. And yeah, just add it up and you're having this supercharged bomb that is 100% much better than a traditional breakfast. As long as you can stick with it, it fits your schedule, your lifestyle, you can make it. Do this, do yourself a favor. You're gonna stay fit and strong. It's gonna empower you to exercise, to do everything right. It's going to give you the right energy and mindset every day so you can become the person you want to become. You can exercise and just be that guy. So yeah, that's for me today. I hope you like this video and you can support by subscribing to this channel. It's a new channel and I will be doing a lot of videos like that. If you have any requests, you can comment below. I am looking for opportunities on what I should talk about. This is new for me and I plan on staying around because I love YouTube and I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Have a great day and I'll see you in the next video.